Locked and loaded!
The sleeper has awakened. I'm awake! I'm awake! Our time is short. Where shall I strike? My path is clear. I'm awake! I'm awake! At once. Anudura. Our time is short. I'll make short work. I'm awake. I'm awake. Victory is at hand. My path is clear. At once. Where shall I strike? My path is clear. I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours. Anudura. At once. Anudura. Of course. Anudura. My path is clear. At once. Of course. Anudura. Of course. Anudura. In Nordrasil. Double kill. Of course. Our time is short. At once. Anudura. At once. My path is clear. Bear off. Of course. My path is clear. Anudura. Of course. Victory is at hand. Where shall I strike? At once. I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? Our time is short. Anudura. My strength is yours. At once. My path is clear. At once. Bear off. Anudura. At once. Where shall I strike? Our time is short. My strength is yours. Our time is short. Of course. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. Our time is short. My path is clear. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Welcome to our village.
My strength is yours. Of course. At once. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. Shall I strike? Of course. I'm awake. In Warcraft's name. Where shall I strike? At once. Spider. Double kill. Once. Anudura. Of course. My path is clear. I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I go? I'm awake. I'm awake. At once. My strength is yours. Of course. I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time is short. In Nordrasil's name. Killing spree. Double kill. The sleeper has awakened. Where shall I strike?
Our allies' town
Our
needs
time
help.
is short. My path is clear. At once.
Greetings, my lord.
Our time is short. Anudura. At once. I'll make sure. My strength is your victory is at hand. Where shall I strike? I'll make sure. Bear arms. Of course. My path is clear. Of course. At once. Anudura. At once. Anudura. At once. My path is clear. Of course. Our time is short. Double kill. The sleeper has awakened. I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time is short. Monster kill. Victory is at hand. In Nordrasil's name. Where shall I strike? Of course. Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours. My path. I'm awake. I'm awake. Anudura. Of course. Our time is short. Triple kill! Where shall I strike? At once. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'll strike this door. It's clear. I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time is short. Has awakened. Where shall I strike? Anudura. Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. Aye. My path is clear. Our time, my strength is yours. Of course. Our time is short. Anudura. Where shall I strike?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Once. Anudura. My path is clear. Anudura. At once. Anudura. I'm awake. I'm awake. Of course. My path is clear. My strength is yours. Of course. I'll make sure. My path is clear. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours. Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. Anudura.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our time is short. Killing spree. My strength is awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours. Bear arms. Victory is at hand. Where shall I strike?
Our warriors have
I'm
engaged the
awake.
enemy.
I'm awake. My strength is yours. Our time is short. My strength is yours. Our time is short. Of course. Aye.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm awake. My strength is yours. I'll make I'm awake. I'm awake. Victory. Time is short. My strength is time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. Dominating. I'm awake. I'm awake. My
Our
strength is
warriors
yours.
have engaged the enemy.
Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake. At once. Of course.
Killing
My strength is yours. Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our time is yours. Anudora. At once. My path.
killing spree.
Of
Our
course.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Anudora. My path is clear. Anudora. I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is clear. Our time is short. Where shall I?
Our warriors have engaged the
I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours.
Our
Our
warriors have
time is yours.
engaged the enemy.
Anudora. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? In Nordrasil's name.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Bear arms. Once. Of course. The sleeper has awakened. I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time is short.
Mega kill.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time is short. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours.
My bidding, master.
Where shall I strike?
Killing spree. Double kill.
Is clear.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Double kill. Double kill.
Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time is short. Where shall I strike? Anudora. My strength is yours. Our time is short. At once. My path is clear. Anudora.
Killing spree.
My strength is yours. Of course. Our time is short. My
Our
path.
warriors have engaged the
Where
enemy.
shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake. Of course. Our time is Anudora. Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake. The sleeper has awakened.
Our warriors have engaged. Our allies' town needs help.
Our time is short. My strength is yours. Our time is short. My strength is yours. Our time is short. My path is clear. My strength is yours. Shall I strike? Of course. Our time is short. Shall I strike? My path.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time is short. My path is clear. Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? My strength awake. I'm awake.
Our warriors have
Where shall I? Time is short. Anudura. My path. My strength is
Our
yours.
warriors have engaged
I'm
the
awake.
enemy.
Of course. Our time is short. My strength is yours.
Killing
Our
spree.
warriors have
My
engaged the
strength
enemy.
is yours. Our time is short. Where shall I? My strength is yours. Our time. My strength is yours. Victory is at hand.
Our allies' town needs help.
Our time is short. Where shall I strike? My path is clear. At once. My path is clear. Bear arms.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
Anudura. My path. Dominating. My strength is yours. Anudura.
Our allies' town
Where
needs
shall I
help.
strike?
Mega kill.
The sleeper has awakened. I'll make short. My path.
Double kill.
My strength is yours. Where shall I strike?
Our allies' town needs help.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Welcome to our village.
My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time is short. Anudura. Where shall I strike? My path is clear.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
At once. My strength is yours. Our time is short. Of course. My path is clear. Anudura. In Nordrasil's name. My path is clear. Anudura. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Our warriors have
course.
engaged the enemy.
Our time is short. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. Our time is short. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. Our time is short. My path.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
My strength is yours. Anudura. Of course. Our time is short.
Our warriors have
path.
engaged the enemy.
Awake, I'm awake. Time is short. Where shall I strike? Time is short. Of course. Once. Another rock. My strength is yours. At once. Of course. Victory is at hand. Another rock. At once. Another rock. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours. I'm awake.
Our warriors
I'm
have
awake.
engaged the enemy.
At once. My path is clear.
Thy bidding.
Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. At once.
What is your wish?
Our warriors
My
have
life for
engaged the
Nessie.
I'm
enemy.
awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours. Time is yours. My path is clear. Bear off. Another rock. At once. My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? My path. I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time is short. Another rock.
Our warriors have engaged.
I'm awake. Where shall I strike? I'm awake. And once our time is short, shall I strike? Victory is at hand. I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. Another rock shall I strike? I'll make short. Our time is short.
Our allies' town is held.
The sleeper has awakened. Where shall I strike? Our time is short. Anudura. At once.
Double kill.
My strength is yours. Anudura. Of course. At once. Anudura. At once. My path is clear. Of course. At once. Our time is short. Where shall I strike? My path is clear. My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? Of course. My path is clear. Anudura. Victory is at hand. I'm awake. I'm awake. Bear arms. Of course.
Double kill.
Where shall I strike? Anudura. At once.
Our warriors have
I
engaged.
ring like yours. Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. Short. I'm awake. I'm awake. Of course. My path is clear. Our time is short. Of course. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. I'll make short work. Where shall I strike? I'll break the door. I'm awake. Of course. It's clear. Our time is short. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. I'm awake. I'm awake. Go. I'm awake. I'm awake. Victory is yours. I'll make short.
Dominated.
I'm awake. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? I'm awake.
Our warriors have
yours. Where shall I strike? I'm awake. My strength is yours. Victory is at hand.
Our warriors have